We got to ask you. You got to show us your hand because we need to know this story. We need to hear this story again.
Yeah, my middle finger's slightly shorter than the others.
Yeah.
So when I was 4 years old, went to preschool. I've got 2 brothers, 2 sisters. So a family friend dropped me home and it gave me 5 lollipops, one for me, one to give out to my brothers and sisters. So I got home, I was running around the house, giving it to one brother, and my sister was in the bathroom. And for some reason, I just opened the door up a crank, like cranked it a little bit and put my hand through and was waving the lollipop to show her that I had a lollipop for her. Well, she's come and slammed the door as hard as she could. Middle finger straight off. Straight off. And
do you remember that? Do you remember the immediate sort of shock and like blood spurting everywhere?
I just remember holding it and just running down the hallway screaming for Mum, and blood was just pissing out. And
what's your sister's name who did it?
Laura, and she was mortified. Absolutely mortified.
Can't believe it.
Yeah, she's still like, if you bring it up today, it's funny. It's
the thing is though, you'll never sneak in the bathroom on a woman again.
Yeah, no, I learnt my lesson.
Lesson learned.
What's funny? So Mum, so went to hospital that night, had surgery to tidy it up or whatever it was, and Mum tells the story. She was there and she was panicking. She thought, I was 4 years old. Oh no, he's never going to get a girlfriend. A girlfriend's never going to want to hold his hand, like at kindergarten, walking down the staircase. Anyway, Dad was there and apparently had a remote control and he's flicking up and down. Mum's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, I'm just making sure he can still bowl." That was 4 years old. Mum had her priorities, Dad had his.
Oh, good on you, Dad.
I know.
I love that.
But obviously, because you kind of grew up with it, did you have to change anything? Did it affect your action, or it just became natural? Because I realized that now your forefinger would be the last point to release rather than the middle finger, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I was so young, so I know nothing different. But certainly the way I release it's slightly different to some of the other guys. Like an outswing is a little bit harder to wrap around than some other guys might do it. I reckon it's cost me a leg cutter. But maybe that's an excuse.
Laura's cost you 200 wickets here.
I know.
Unbelievable.
Exactly.
She needs to get you a very good Christmas present this year. Laura, come on, pull your finger out. Sorry, too early.
Swanny. What was her what was your sister's reaction though when that happened? Do you remember that?
Well, I went straight off to hospital, so I don't know.
Yeah, okay. So you
I think she was mortified for a while, and she's a really good cook. So I remember whenever I wanted, I think today's a good day for some chocolate brownies, Laura. What do you reckon? No, I'm not in the mood. Hey, remember that time when I was 4?
Yeah,
okay, I'll make it.